Hey there, everybody. It's Rainy from the Woolly Llama Shop, and I am here today to do the um, replay live or the replay drawing. Oh, what am I trying to say? So last week we had the birthday live for my birthday, and Yarny Cat, Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, said she would give her prize as a replay giveaway prize. And so, anyway, that's what we're here for today, is to do the replay giveaway. And so here I am on my itty bitty little screen, and I've got the comment picker pulled up so you guys can see it. I've already got the live video entered in, and I've got I'm gonna have to go over here. So I have the filter duplicate users. I have filter comments by hashtag words. The word was bonus, and I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, yeah, my thing's moving. And then you can see my little mouse. Okay, so number of winners is 1. And then I want to show random names. So do my math problem and get YouTube comments. The unique amount of unique comments is 6. And so we're going to go back up to, I don't want to subscribe to anything. Let's see, where is it? Comment picker. Where'd it go? Okay, I'm confused. I just had it a little bit ago because I tried this just to make sure I could do it. Comment picker. Okay, to start add a YouTube video. I did. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay, start raffle and pick winner. So I guess I just need to pick start. And here we go. It is Mateo. He won again. Oh, Mateo, you lucky person, you. So yeah, Mateo won again. Lucky Mateo. Of course, there was only 6 people, so the odds are. Hey, did you see you just won, Mateo? Because I've got it on big screen and I don't have it back where I can see. Let's see. All right, so I guess we can get rid of the stop sharing here. We're going to stop sharing my screen. There we are. So, yes, congratulations, Mateo. You're the lucky winner. I forget what other prize you won, but you won one of the other giveaway prizes. So, that's just fabulous. So, anyway, what else is up? I didn't plan on having a live stream today other than just doing that. So 1 whole minute into the live stream and I'm done. All right, so I can get rid of that right there. So I have been busy working on 100 Days of Halloween stuff. I'm on my 3rd block for the 3rd day. And then I've been running the embroidery machine like crazy. So I've got up to like Wednesday of next week. I've got all the video I need up to Wednesday. I don't know. No, I think I've still got the address from last week where you won. I believe I've still got your address. Let me take a peek right quick. Nah, send it to me again. Send it to me again. I'll write it in the chat for you. There you go. Send it to me again, that way I have it. So what have you guys been up to? Anything fun? Anything Halloweeny or fallish? Wow, crickets. Well, oh, I got my new fluff in. Let me show you. Let's see, is this the one? Nope, wrong one. This one. So I like to spin my own yarn, and so as part of like my birthday money and stuff, I bought some more. I got some wool, and it's got silk mixed in with it. It's very nice. It's kind of unusual. The texture is it's just unusual. Oh, hey! Hi, Mama Yarny Cat. Thank you. It is very pretty, and it's unusual. I've never had anything quite like it. So, and then I spin it. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I spin it. This is my Turkish drop spindle, my Turkish spindle that I got from Snyder Spindles. See, it's got the little bitty the llamas on it. So it's a business expense because it has llamas on it. And then I also, for my birthday, got some little kitty cat stitch markers. They're kind of hard to see because they all want to flip the wrong direction. But I just thought they were really cute. I'm trying to get them all to kind of turn around so you can see them. There's that one. And then there's two of each color. So there's a black one. And I just got these off Amazon with some birthday money. Oh, and then I dropped them. And then the last one is just calico. So, yep. Then my beautiful and lovely friend Missy at Missy's Yarniverse got me these. This is kind of turning into a Happy Mail video. Granny Squares, a modern guide to Granny Squares. This one's totally awesome. I love it. Well, I mean, they're both awesome. And then the sock knitting Bible. So I'm hoping one of these days I actually knit a pair of socks instead of just one. Because I think I've tried like 3 times to knit socks, and I get about, yay far, because I start with the toe. I have figured out I like to knit socks from the toe up versus the top down. And so, yeah, I like toe up socks. That way I can tell, if it's going to fit my heel. I know there's a way to knit them at the same time. I just haven't figured out how to do that. And I was going to do, there's a think it's the woolly thistle, the woolly something. Excuse me. One of the shops that I follow is having a sock sprint right now, but I'm busy doing other things. So, and they were going to show how to do 2 socks at once. Then I've got one more Happy Mail from my sister, my flesh and blood sister, not my yarny sister. I got hand embroidery, the hand embroidery dictionary. So lots of good reading material came from my birthday. And yeah, so that's about all I have for you guys. Unless anybody else has anything else they want to talk about. So, okay, well, let's see. You like to crochet from the toe up, but I've not tried knitting them toe up. You're still working on easy peasy socks. Oh, I think it was your video that I was watching the other day with the sock yarn, the beautiful sock yarn, and I'm like, I was so jealous because I like sock yarn. So I forget which one I like the best. I think there was a blue one that was really pretty. Oh, you just emailed me. Okay, that's what that was. I heard my phone go off. So yeah. Well, okay, we haven't even made it 10 minutes. I need 2 more minutes. You need to learn the heel. Yeah, heels are tough. So I watch Arnie and Carlos. They are a pair of Norwegian designers, and they knit. And they do like it's called an afterthought heel. You can't really do it with crochet, I don't think, but you can do it with knit. And basically you just put a scrap piece of yarn in, and then you take it back out. And when you get ready to do your heel, I can't really explain it. It just, they make it look so easy, and it's so much. Yes, Arnie and Carlos, they are. When I first started with YouTube, when I first started watching YouTube, I started with Arnie and Carlos during the pandemic, when they were doing their everyday, their little podcast every day. And so that's what really got me into watching YouTube for enjoyment rather than just educational, look something up to figure out how to do it. And I love to see their Christmas decorations every year and their socks every year. I mean, I just love them. And Kate at the Last Homely House, I love her too. So, yeah, I mean, I think they make it look easy, but I just haven't done it yet. I also have another book that I like. I don't have it in here with me. It's back in the other craft room. This is, to be fair, this is the shop, this is work, and the other one is craft, which is enjoyment. But it's back there in the other craft room. So I have been knitting and crocheting both since I was a small child. So I'm fairly well versed in knitting. I haven't been that adventurous in my knitting until the last 5 years. It's been mostly straightforward, like Afghans and stuff like that, where it's just back and forth and blocks and stuff like that that are square. I haven't done any like increases, decreases, anything like that till the last few years. So I guess I'm still kind of like a baby knitter. I mean, I'm solid in my skill, like my basic knitting and purling skill, but the rest of it, well, no, I can't say I've crocheted that long. Can't say, because I'm only 48. So but almost that long. I think I've crocheted 40 years, 41 years anyway. So, and knitting, I don't think I started knitting until I was like 9 or 10, maybe. I don't know. It wasn't at the same time as the crochet, but it was fairly close because I was doing stuff for 4-H, so I know it had to have been before I was 13 because I moved when I was 13. So I want to say probably 9 or 10 when I learned to knit. And then I can also cross stitch, plastic canvas, embroidery. Of course, I can embroidery, by hand. I can do the machine. Of course, I just learned how to do the machine. That's only been since 23 that I can machine embroider. But I mean, it's really like a sewing machine. It's not anything too complicated. Spinning yarn, I learned to do that in 2019. Dyeing yarn and dyeing wool was also 2019. I painted for a while, but I kind of lost touch with the painting. It's not the same as the fiber arts. So yeah, I'm not really good at these live stream things yet because I'm not real sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, it was easy when it was my birthday because everybody jumped in and was talking and happy birthday and all of that. And so, I mean, I guess I could crochet and chat with you guys. I have my crocheting here. I have day number 3 block here. I have a daughter who is an artist and she currently lives in Boston. She went to Montserrat School of Arts in Beverly, Massachusetts, and she is a very talented artist. She has art that is hanging in a museum in New York City that she did when she was in high school. When she was 16, she got a scholarship to go to Rhode Island School of Design to their summer college program or their summer pre-college program. So, and she did it all by herself. All I had to do was pay for the plane ticket. She won a full 100% scholarship. So, yep. I mean, anything she's ever wanted related to art, she's figured out how to do it. She's figured out, how to make her way in the world, and she's happy as a little clam living in Boston now. So she works in an art museum. So she's not an artist per se. I mean, she is because she makes her own art, but she doesn't work as an artist. She is one of those like people that hangs out in the museum and is like, don't touch the art. So she's kind of like an art security guard, but she's not a security guard. That's not what they call them. She's a host or something like that. I forget what she told me. But anyway, she's just one of those people that guards the art and makes sure that people don't touch it. And so she's going to be working her way up in the museum from there. So, yep. That was Shadow. He's going to check things out. Yeah, she is far from home. Our original home is Missouri. I mean, that's where she was born. But now she's even further from home because now I'm in Texas. And so, yeah, we still have the farm in Missouri. Either way you look at it, she's really far from home. And she's only 23. She left home when she was 21? No, 19. Let's see. I believe she was 19 when 20. She was 20 when she left to go to school because it was right after the pandemic, and she did 1 year of college. She did 1 year of college close to home, and then she went to Massachusetts. You know, I've never been to Houston. I'm this close and I've never been there. Been to the outskirts of Houston, but I've never been to Houston. My husband does not like to drive in Houston. So if we ever meet up sometime, it's not going to be in Houston. No, he had to take my father-in-law to MD Anderson for a while for like treatments and stuff, and he's like, nope, we're not going to Houston, not unless we absolutely have to. And I'm like, okay. So I will, I guess, never get to go to Houston. There's so many things in Houston I want to see. I think it's kind of funny though that there's so many of us like right here in Texas that are so close, like surrounding Houston. It's like Crystal is north of Houston. Crystal, the Arnie chicken, is north of Houston, and then Nova from Nova Gnome Creations is south of Houston. I'm east of Houston. Yeah. And maybe the rest of Houston isn't so bad, but my husband does not like Houston traffic. I've been through Dallas once, and the traffic there was very crazy. I did not enjoy that. But that's why I like it over here where I live. There's no traffic. I mean, there's a little bit, but there's Silsby, there's nothing. There's like one main road through town. Oh, there's two. You know, it's like one intersection is north to south, the other is east and west, and then all the side streets, there's no traffic. Unless, you know, you're going to work and then everybody's headed to work at the same time, but so so let's see what else. Not a lot going on here, just trying to keep up with orders and do Halloween stuff, and because it's my intention, I don't know how well I'm going to do it. I'm already questioning my sanity for doing this 100 days of Halloween Afghan because I'm on day 3. This is Thursday, so I'm only a day ahead. I still have to come up with, so I have one more day before I go back to work. I'll have tomorrow. And then I've got to finish Friday's block. Then I have to do Saturday and Sunday's block tomorrow in one day. Of course, I'm not going to be running the machine tomorrow, so maybe it'll go easier. Because it's a lot to try to film, video, whatever, and try to crochet at the same time. Although I will say this is a very enjoyable project, because it's not like I really have to pay attention to it. So far, it's been easy. I can like set it down on my desk and turn and work on the machine and then come back to this and know where I'm at. Like some projects, I wouldn't do that necessarily. So, so yeah, I mean, it's nice to have an easy project to work on while I do my other job. So 4 people. I wonder if that's me included. Because I had myself on. No? No. Okay. Oh, hey, you're back. You didn't miss much. Just me blathering on about stuff. So, so I see I have, let's see, who else is in here? I know Mateo's in here, or he was in here. Well, okay, that makes sense because I'm number 4. Yeah. I know you're here, Michelle. You're you're the only one in chat. So I've got Michelle, Deborah, Mateo, and myself. And I'm glad you're all here. And if you're watching this replay later, I'm glad you're here. I have done really well as far as gaining subscribers. Subscribers. I'm up to almost 90 now, and my watch hours have gone up dramatically, which is incredible. Now, if I just keep going, keep going, keep going, and then if the store would take off, that'd be great. I'd love to be able to retire from my job. It's getting so anymore, I just dread going to work. It's not that I don't like my job. I do. I love my job. It's just I get so tired. Could be the shorts. I think that's where I've gotten my newest ones from, but I'm almost at 100 videos too. So I guess that's what happens when you post 2 videos a day for like 2 weeks solid. But no, I've been trying. I don't know how long it's been that I've posted at least one video every day, and I try to post at least one short, one video. And if I get a second video in, that's great. So, but it should be for the next 100 days. I should have, one of each or something like that. So I should have, that would be 200 videos and 100 shorts. That'd be awesome if I could keep that up. What am I making? I am working on day 3 block of the 100 days of Halloween crochet along. So you guys haven't seen it yet, but the number I drew was number 10, which is it's a cross stitch block. And so I've never really cross stitched on my stuff, but you make a plain block and then you actually sew the little crosses on it, which I've done cross stitch on cross stitch material. I just never have cross stitched on crochet. But I've done Tunisian and I've crocheted, I've cross stitched on that. So it should be similar, I would think. But, I'm spoiling the surprise for tomorrow. That's okay. You'll see it soon enough. My day 2 block turned out really nice. I really like it. The bats, the bat block turned out really cool. So I almost thought about doing this as a Tunisian block, or I thought about doing it like a Graphigan, but I'm just going to do it like the website that I went to says to do it. So, I'm trying to follow it. And anyway, so I think I went ahead and found extra blocks just in case I did some repeats and don't realize that I did it. So I'm up to like 105 or 106 blocks. That was kind of, I want to say fun. It was interesting and challenging to try to come up with that many different blocks. And finally, I just started searching applique, like Halloween applique for crochet, because I ran out of blocks. So I like the plain granny square block that I came up with. It's different. That's not what I expected. I expected that it would be square in the center, but it's round in the center. And so it's different. And then these could also be used. It's just single crochet. And this one is going to end up being a little bit larger than 6 inches. It's like 6 1/4, I think. But this could be used for applique too. So, but oh, it's gonna have a pumpkin on it. So I wonder where my two besties are. I haven't seen them yet. Let's see, hold on a second. All right, yeah. So how's the weather where everybody's at? How's the weather up in, is it Michigan? I forget where you're from, Deborah. Is it? I know it's one of the Great Lakes states. I'm thinking Michigan. Is it like, what's the weather like up there? And Mateo, where are you from? What's the weather like there? So it's been mostly warm today, humid. It's not hot, it's just humid. It's, I don't know. We haven't had rain for a couple days, which is kind of nice. I mean, I enjoy the rain, don't get me wrong, but every day it's like we don't have spring here, we have the rainy season. And then, we have like 5 minutes of fall, 5 minutes of winter, and it's like a really extended summer forever. And I've officially lived in Silsbee for a year now. That was back in June. We celebrated our 1 year anniversary of moving here. So I've officially lived in Texas 2 years now, 2.5 years. Wow. So it is, let's see, 91 in Indiana. Wow. Trying to find my temperature. It's 95 here. Oh, rain possible after 7. So, but it doesn't feel, I mean, it's not horrible here. Nope, Shadow made it back. He's down. He's down there. There's his head right. Oops. Right there. There's his head. He's been staying on the floor more. It's getting harder for him to jump up. So he hasn't been laying up on the bed like he normally does. Poor Phil is getting old. He turned 8 this year. Well, I've really kind of run out of things to talk about. It's been nice chit-chatting with you. Yep, Holland. Is that Michigan? I think it's Michigan. Or is it Minnesota? It's MI. Michigan. That's what I thought. And so your stuff, your bag, and your notions pouch, we're going to do those like first thing on Tuesday once my husband gets back. He helps me hoop everything, so we're going to do those Tuesday first thing because we've got that and something else, I think, to run, and then we got to get back on the Halloween stuff. So yeah, that's what I used to say when I lived in Missouri. It's like if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes and it'll be something different, because we had all 4 seasons in one day. All right, guys, I think I made it a half hour, so I'm gonna call it good for today. And do you guys want me to come back next Thursday? Because I don't know about these lives, but maybe if I keep having them on Thursday afternoon, maybe people will come. Maybe there'll be more people in here. Let's see, who was that who just texted me? Okay. Well, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you watch the replay, if you think Thursday afternoon is a good time to have a live, or what time would be a good time to have a live. Because I don't mind doing them, but it's like I just get all, need things to talk about. 86 here, but the heat index is in the 90s. Okay, well, I'll set another live for next Thursday afternoon and see how it goes. Because I'd rather do it like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon than at noon. That way it's like my afternoon. I don't have to stop work and then try to get back into work. It's like most of the work winds down around this time of the afternoon. So, all right then. Well, thanks for coming, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Same time, same place. Thanks for watching. Bye.